Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Right. Rio. I'm just sitting here staring at it, I don't know why. Yeah, right, Rio. So, final race, double points, ultra soft, 23 laps. There's there's a chance. It's not a big chance, but there is a chance. I very much doubt it because I mean they have 6 wins, they have 3 wins. There's a reason for that. They have these two absolutely killing it. But we're not going to give up. So, pit crew have sorted. 7 more days on the HQ, so let's get on with that. We've fixed the car. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, let's just finish topping that out, and then that's it, actually. Everything else is just for fun. I mean, we might as well. Might as well just go ahead and top out some parts for no reason. Maybe it helps them get experience. I doubt it. They're not improving very quickly, are they? I suppose they don't, though, the race mechanics. I suppose they don't improve that quickly because technically they can work for many years. Who knows? Anyway, it doesn't matter, right? Okay. Apparently Sabado wants to leave Firebird. Well. Oh, the wind tunnel, yeah. Okay, so that's going to be finished. Marvellous. Okay, good. Now, the problem is obviously we can't start the factory upgrade yet because it costs 15 million and we don't have the money yet. But we will have it in the off-season, so we'll just wait. That's absolutely fine. Okay, other races. Crack on. Okay, not much happening. Let's just see. Is this finished? Oh no, we're still working on these. Not that we need them. I was curious. Scouting. Yep. Okay, fine. What have we got in the mailbox? Bunch of crap, really. We are still 3rd, which is fine. We should get 4th, unless we have a disaster. Fingers crossed we don't. Pretty much the only way I can see us not getting 4th is if the drivers crash. I don't think we should have reliability problems that bad, at least. I didn't really check the 35% chance of rain. Ooh. I very much doubt it's going to rain, personally. Right then. Should we go for it all? I mean, 800,000 is good. We're not going to win the race, are we? But what if we do? We're not going to win, are we? We'll probably be, like, if we have a really good race, I can see 2nd and 3rd. I think that's what we got last time, wasn't it? 2nd and 3rd on Rio. There's no way. I mean, we might, but I think we'll take the Condor one. Play it safe. And that'll be fine. Hang on, there's no bonus, is there? They're on United States and Japan. Oh, that's where they're located, but well, maybe they didn't have a wait. No, sorry, they don't have home bonuses. This one has a home bonus of ×3. Obviously, these don't because they're not pay runs. So yeah, there's no bonus. Okay, fine. Are we going with 4th then? I mean, I'd rather have this money than not have it. So it's yeah. Why is that only that much more? Why is it not? We get 800,000, which obviously you take that off it. If we get 1.5 million, shouldn't we be getting more than that increase? Shouldn't we be getting like 800,000 odd? I'm really confused. Sponsor plus 1.1 million. Oh, we have people getting a bonus if we come in first, of course. Of course, I forgot about that. If we come in first, we pay a bunch of people. That's funny. I forgot. Okay, let's assume that we're only going to come in not first. If we win, I'll still be delighted. It doesn't really matter, does it? We've already saved a fair bit of money this season. It doesn't matter. Right then. Yes, I remember this at the end of last season, coming around these bends. I remember it well. So this isn't the first time we had Rio at all. We definitely had it last year. And it was a lot of fun, especially since we had a good result. Maybe it won't be so fun if we don't. Okay. No indication of rain. Right. 26 laps, I think. Let's just double check. No, 23. Sorry. 23. 23 laps. Ugh. How much fuel are we going to have? 10, 11. 10 laps, probably. Probably 10. Maybe 9. No, probably 10. Do we want to go out on the Ultra Soft? It's just going to get ripped to shreds, isn't it? Bear in mind, 7 laps isn't going to be enough, and we're probably not even going to get that out of it. The only reason I'm even tempted is because one of our race engineers has the perk for it. But I think it's not a good idea. I think it's not a good idea. I might be wrong, but 7 to 9 is yeah, that's 23 laps. That's potentially only going to get you to 21 in 2 stops. Even then, we're probably going to get less than 7 laps out of it a lot of the time. So we'll go super soft. We may well have two stints on this and 1 stint on that, and that's fine. I don't think we'll need the perk for it anyway. I'm not going to center our bonus around it. I just don't think that's a good idea. Might be wrong. Definitely could be wrong. I guess we'll just go low downforce. We'll just chuck that up there. That'll be alright. And that will do. So, I mean, we'll see, but I just doubt that that is going to be worth it. If it's Brazil, I assume it's going to be warm as well. Yeah, oh, it's going to go up to 30, 29 right now. So wouldn't you thought those really soft tyres are just going to absolutely cook? Even these ones, I almost forgot. Even these ones are going to cook, right? Where are we? Oh, we're coming around the last bends. Okay. Ugh, terrible. Right, so we've got quite a bit to do here. Let's get that up there. Something like this. This one is worse. Might be a bit overkill, we'll see. A lot of people are on the Ultras. Okay, so we did get 2 excellents, but we're a little bit off on the downforce. Now, I wonder if it needs to be further or not. We'll try it a bit further. Hopefully while retaining this close enough. That will do. You. And you are a little bit further off. Not too bad, but it definitely needs a bit more work. So that was okay, and that's good. I assume you need less downforce. And these things are great, so... If I had to guess, I would say the handling needs to go further and the speed balance needs to come back a tick. Let's try that. I'm not 100%. Yeah, let's see what we get. Obviously, we will not be setting fast times when we do set times, because everybody's on ultras. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Ooh, triple excellent. 99. That is beautiful. For the final race. Cannot ask for any more than that. Well, technically, I can ask for 1% more, but we're not going to. Let's get Mizu in. Okay, no. Oof. 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 We achieved nothing. So. Downforce needs to come back. A bit. Hang on. That was great. That was poor. So we need handling to go... So not poor, good. We need the handling to go left. I was completely wrong. That's great. That's only good. As for the speed balance, not really sure, but I think putting it in the middle should be okay. Whoa, I've overdone the downforce a bit, right? Oh no, that was great. No, that was good. And that's good. Wait, what? And that was okay. I don't know. Maybe the downforce is... I don't know which way the downforce needs to go. Oh well. Let's, Oh, wait, no. That was poor. Sorry, that was poor. That was good. Yeah, no, it's alright. I'm cracking up. We're going to send you out and back in one more time. Okay, good. We got level 1 on the race trim and the super soft. I envy the people that can go on ultra soft in this race. We'll see how far they get on them. Nightingale has an injury. Did you see that? She had a neck brace on. Now that's interesting. Probably still be fast. 96. We will call that good. We'll call that good. We've only got 4 minutes. We'll put 4 laps in anyway. Off you go. See if we can get level 2 here. You can definitely push the tyres. They're holding up quite well, actually. Especially considering the heat. We should just get level 2. That's wonderful. Misu goes first. Hello? What? How so? First and second. Sorry, no. He goes first. Really? Even though people were on ultras? Maybe they weren't pushing the tyres like we just were at the end there. We shredded them. That is interesting. Wow. 4 tenths quicker as well. Stop scrolling down. Don't want to scroll down. 4 tenths quicker keywords than Mizu. Okay, well, we'll see. Unfortunately, it's only practice. Okay. Right. So that's fine. And then over here, we could take the ultra soft tyre wear, but we're not going to. We are going to go... What did you end up on? Yeah, 96. Good. We're going to go on super soft. 10 laps, yeah. So, I mean, I'd rather try and get... We can always go on ultras for the last stint, as I say. That'll be fine. Obviously, we're not going to make it 10 laps on the first stint. I doubt, because we'll be running the tyres a bit. I'm probably only going to go orange, though, because it's not as warm today, but all the same. All the same, I think we will only go orange on the tyres. And not for too long, but we'll start on red engine. Alright, let's get going. Now, we're not going to be too far up the grid. 14th and 18th, yeah. Okay, well, let's get on with our starting lap. So we form up behind the leader in the safety car. The race start car, I suppose, but it's basically the safety car. Alright, we're coming around the chicane towards the end. As we round the final long bend and the safety car leaves us. Just before we start, notice a lot of ultras out here. Be interesting to see. There's a couple of people on conserved tyre. We'll see if that lasts, but the people ripping the tyres, this will be interesting. But anyway, we cross the line and away we go for the final race of the season. And nothing is happening for us. In fact, we are slow right now. Don't you feel we're quite slow? Oh, damn. Maybe the ultras are a big difference. Maybe not. We'll see. But the ultras seem really quick there, didn't they? Okay. Do you know what my immediate feeling is? There's no point being on red. It's a waste of fuel. I might be wrong, but this just feels a little bit like it's a waste of time. This is really sweaty, isn't it? Okay, well, let's go ×4. We're going to get wrecked now, aren't we? Because let's go back up to red on this bit, just in case it makes a difference. In fact, no, let's keep it on red for a bit long. We have the condition to play with. I don't know why. I might as well. The fuel is not really a concern. I might bring the tyres. I don't know. They're going to last a while. Well, we got up to 10th. But I'll tell you what. We're going to get, like, wrecked because we've had a really fast practice. And you know how it goes. Whatever you do in practice, the opposite happens in the race. We'll come down to neutral on the tyres. And it seems like, looking at the rate of degradation, I feel like quite a lot of people are actually going to manage to push their tyres the whole 10 laps. Or so. Granted, some of them are conserving a bit. We're still on red. I don't know how much longer I want to leave it on red. Probably not any longer, actually. He's somehow fallen down to 18th. While I wasn't really paying attention and just talking. So, we'll check the fuel. Let's get to the end of the lap here. We're having a bad race right now. Key especially bad. That's really disappointing. What a disappointing start we've had. Maybe, and it looks to be the tyres. Right. You can do 6 laps if you do 2 on... It's basically the same. Maybe one of you does 5. Or maybe we just do 2. It's a bit sweaty. Someone's going to have to pit first, guys. Let's do 2 more laps like this, and then maybe we go down to yellow and just cruise. So positionally, this is really awful right now. I mean, Mizu's working her way up a bit there. Maybe it's the straights, is it? Are we losing a lot of speed against people on the ultras on the straights? How did we get the fastest in practice? Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Okay, let's check the fuel here. We are in for a bit of a struggle at the moment. Okay, 4 laps. So, I guess one of you is going to do 3 laps. And I guess it's going to be Key. Actually, Mizu's got more engine to play with. Go up to red. We'll do 3 laps. Maybe even all on red. Now, I'm aware of the tyre temps. But at this point, it's a bit like, what was the point in even being on these tyres? But again, that is the weakness of our drivers. You know, we would shred through the ultras a lot quicker than other people. But goodness gracious, we are struggling here. Maybe I ought to try them. I don't know. How are we doing? Mizu is working her way up the field on this red mode. You've got to conserve the tyres a bit, though. Okay, so Mizu coming around for her final lap on this set. And we're going to pit. Now, she's only got... Well, she's got 8 laps out of these, which we were riding them aggressively. And the fuel, obviously, we've used up. I wonder what we do. I think we go super soft again. Hang on. Let's pull back on the engine, and then we can get a bit of fuel. Yeah, good. Right. It's a tough one, this. Do we... I need to go... Well, I can go 10 laps and then do ultra soft at the end. And I think that's just the strategy we're stuck with. I really do. I don't think there's really any mileage. There's 16 laps, well, 15 laps after this. But I don't want to be driving around on super shredded ultra soft. They are quite a lot faster, though, aren't they? To be honest, we can go ultras and then see how it goes. And we can always do a longer stint afterwards. On the super soft. Now the only thing is we're gonna have a heavy car now. With fuel. Do we want to put less fuel in on the basis that we're not going to go as long? And then we'll be faster. Let's put 9 laps in, because we're going to have to stop again either way. And if we do manage to stretch these tyres out, 8 laps, well, even 7. Well, yeah, if we manage to stretch them out 8 laps on orange engine mode, so 9 laps of fuel, then we'll have to just do the same stint again. So let's do that. We're doing it. We're going to risk it. All right, now I might just neutral it on these other tyres and see how fast she is. All right, Key. Go to neutral. You're going one more lap and you've got loads of fuel. Have we made a mistake? Or was that... No, you just weren't at the... the fact that nothing was moving, but I think she just wasn't in place yet. Key is climbing up on the back of these guys. Okay. Let's try this. And then I think we'll do the same thing with Key. And then, you know... We'll put in 9 laps. And we'll just see how it goes. Because we can always... We were going to have a shorter stint at the end on these. Maybe we can have a shorter stint. Well, sorry, a shorter stint now in the middle. We'll see. We'll see. We'll leave it on this. And we'll see how Mizu does. Best sector 2 personal. Okay, it's only personal though. He's not in the pits yet. Everyone's gonna go past her here, right? People on the ultras have shredded them big style to get this far, which is maybe why Key made up some time there. We're gonna have to see. If it looks dodgy, if we're shredding the tires, I'm gonna take them off and just go on a longer stint. Mizu is gonna go through and quite a way past Key by the time she gets out. She's only used 11-ish% per lap. So we're going okay. They are heating up even on yellow, so I'm going to leave them yellow. Key comes out in 13th. Alright. Other people are doing literally the opposite strategy to us, and now going on to their super soft. Interesting. Potentially then they're going to go ultras again at the end. It's a very interesting race, isn't it? He's not that far back. Okay, let's go ×4. Mizu's going the fastest that she's gone. Key is not at the moment, but let's wait and see when she gets on a fresh lap. In fact, yes, she is actually. So the tyres are faster, right? Granted, we didn't have as much space to drive in before. They are heating, so we're going to have to conserve them soon. We're going 5 more laps on there, 6 more laps on there. To be honest, I think we can conserve them a bit. Maybe that's going to slow us down a lot. See how you do on Sector 3. I'm really just watching. It's still the fastest. She does seem quite quick, although it's a bit slower there. There's not that many more laps, you know. I think we're okay now. We've done a little bit of conserving. Missy's doing what? 3 more laps. She's on 47%. What is the temperature? It's only going to get cooler as well. Maybe the temperature has made a big difference. She's attempting to overtake. Not going too well at the moment. Nightingale is behind her. Ekdal is up in front. I don't think we're going to conquer that. That at the moment. Mizu's getting held up a bit here. She's got to go 2 more laps, and these are going to start to fall apart. I wonder if we just take them off and go to the end. How many laps? 9 laps. Let's do 1 more lap. Let's do 1 more lap, take them off, put Super Soft on, and go to the end, I think. Because even now, 8 laps. How many laps have we got out of these then? Well, I guess we've got the 8 laps out of them though. So is there any point? Is there any point? Because haven't we just got 8 laps out? I wish it told you how many... oh, no, there. No, we've got 6, so it's going to be 7. It's going to be 7 laps out, right? I think. 8 laps remaining. And either we've got 6 or 7 out, and we really needed 8 to get to the end. Yeah, no, we'll have 7 because there was 15 laps left, right? I think. So anyway, we're going to have 7 laps out of these. I mean, listen, they are... You could maybe get another lap out of them. Maybe I should now leave them on for another lap. And then just go ultras again. Maybe I should. Let's conserve. It's going to be a bit rough at the end. But if we do another lap, then we only need 7 laps out of the last set. And I think they're going to be that much faster. I might be wrong, but this middle stint for us on these tyres has gone pretty well, hasn't it? So we're going to do it. Now, these are going to start screaming. There it is. So she's not going to be that fast now. I wonder if it's going to be worth it. 7 laps. We're going to put some more Ultra Softs on. And hopefully get 7 laps out of them. And hopefully be quick. Alright. Other people are pitting. Probably on the same strategy. She's doing okay. She's not that much slower. In fact, she's driving fine on these, even though they're in the red. Granted, we are being caught here. But we are pitting anyway, so it's not super terrible. Okay, 1 more lap for Key in a similar situation. I don't know if this is right or not, but hey, we're going for it. Let's put you on yellow. I don't really want to put you on orange. That scares me. He is going to pit this lap, and then you should be fine, because you've only got 6 laps. Alright. Let's see how we go. It's going to be interesting. I mean, obviously, Ibar Bango Isha is long gone. I feel. Long gone ahead of us. So we are definitely... We are just trying to get our sponsor objective right now, I feel. Put them on yellow, ready for when you come out. Okay. Let's see. Tabado come up behind us. Where's Key going to come out? Here comes Mizu, so she's going to be a fair bit behind. Not terribly so, but a fair bit. It's a shame she came out behind Van Arnen as well. No, can't have been. No, not Van Arnen. Alves got... No, it must have been Krantz, was it? Oh, damn, Krantz. You need to overtake Krantz. No, I don't think we'll be having another heroic victory and getting up a couple of places in the standings. I think we're probably just going to sit in third, and I think that's fine. So anyway, let's go times 4. Mizu overtakes somebody. Ooh, that's somebody else? Maybe? Fournier? Yes. How are we doing? Tyres are okay. I have no desire to push them any harder. Alright, 6th and 13th. Key is struggling, but there are a couple of people that need to pit ahead of her. Personal best for Sector 2. Mizu's having a great lap. We pass Nightingale, but only with Mizu. It's close, this, isn't it? Ekdal is out in front, which is bad news. And there's nothing we can do about it either. He is pitted, or she? I can't remember. Either way, Ekdal is pitted, is going to the end now, and there's not going to be anything we can do about that. But we are on at the moment to get our sponsor objective, which is awesome. Mizu's not got a good driving rating, you know. I'm aware of the tyre. I'm just kind of... He is struggling. That's a shame. 10th is on, you know, it's behind Krantz, Nightingale, and Ekdal, so that'll kill us, really. But hey, if we can get the sponsor objective, and if we come third, that is above our aim for the season, so I'm not going to complain. We couldn't quite have a miracle at the end. So we come round, coming towards our final lap. We probably ought to just pull up a bit. I don't really want to, though. Should we just shred the tyres? Let's just shred them. It's only one lap. You can go into overtake, as can you. Just in case. I don't think it's going to help. Mizu's tyre is going to start falling apart, but she is that close to the end. Okay, so we come in 4th, and it looks like 10th. It is going to be 10th. It's a shame. We're coming up on 9th. Couldn't quite get it done. Yeah, not ideal for Key, that finish. We had a bit of a mix-up with the tyres. I don't know. Maybe we should have stayed on the super soft. I don't know. But hey, we got the sponsor objective. Hopefully we've done enough to get third. And that is above the aim, so can't really complain. And our car is not that good, honestly. In some places it is, but in other places we are like really... Well, like we're like 8th, are we, for our brakes? So, you know. Okay. So yeah, both of Ozu's come in there and get 62 points. What are we having? We are having 56, so that is that gone. And Octane. Wait, no, Ozu weren't above us, were they? Wasn't it Octane and Lucatelli? Oh, no, was it Ozu? No, it was Ozu, because Nightingale, yeah. So Ozu get more points than us anyway. And Lucatelli are here and here. So Lucatelli get 66 points. So yeah, that is a absolute goner for us. Mizu has a very respectable 3rd place overall finish. Key jumps up to 6th. Bearing in mind that we DNF'd. Can you imagine if we hadn't DNF'd in that race? We might have won. And we do indeed finish in 3rd. No complaints there. We're quite a way ahead of 4th. That's a really good season. Pango Racing is so much better than Octane Racing, even though colours are better, lol. Agree. Hard agree. Hard agree. So, you know, I'm a little bit disappointed. I would have loved a miracle. But, hey, it was a good result. Good season, really. Really good season overall. Her morale takes a bit of a hit because of that position. But, you know, we came 4th today. We're coming 3rd overall, which is much more than we wanted. We were earning money the last couple of races. We've got quite a bit of money left over. We're going to improve our factory, and things are looking good. But yeah, that DNF really made quite a difference to us. Shame. Anyway, congratulations to Lucatelli. Ekdal actually comes through as world champion in the end. Wasn't Nightingale at the top before? And I assume that 2nd place finish or whatever it was has done that. And congrats to them. But yeah, Ozu go ahead and take the Constructors' Championship. Nightingale and Bjorkman. Even with that neck brace. Oh, I suppose that's why Nightingale was finished a bit further down. And that maybe cost her the, the Drivers' Championship. It might have done. Bit of a shame. Yeah. Look, 4 points. What a shame. She was there. But hey, credit to Ekdal. Got it done. Right. Scouting. Fine. Everything is wonderful. Pit crew well, everything's going to get redone in the new season, so I'm just going to leave that for now. We have an interview. Mizu's claim that your brakes seem to be holding the team back. I mean, yeah, it's true. But she needs to button it because that just reduces her morale. Yes, she's absolutely right. The brakes are our worst part. Contract's running down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to get a contract offer in here if we're going to keep her, and I think we are. We are going to keep Faith. Like, we've invested this much. Now, the problem is this is going to now become more expensive. A lot more expensive. Only 86k right now per week. The minimum is 152. She's only got 2 slots of patience. So anyway, equal status. Long contract would be lovely. Have a race bonus for sure. And yeah, I mean, aren't very important to me. I don't know what that means. Now, if I remember correctly, there are 10 ticks on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you went to like the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 300 a race, which is already pretty hideous for us as a team. I wonder what Mizu's on. Only 193, so, you know, it's a lot. It is a lot, but it's the midpoint, and even then, she might get really mad and leave, because it's only the midpoint. I'm going to try and knock it down there, though, I think. Aren't very important, you know, like, what does that mean? Let's try 274. We may end up losing her, which I don't want to, but at the same time, she's flipping expensive. Right, so we've offered a contract, and then we'll go over that next time. That's it, really, isn't it? That's all. You know, we're waiting for the off season to get a bit more money to get our HQ on the go. As for the car, hopefully next season we'll be in a good spot. We're not changing any of our staff. This is fine. You know, I mean, these aren't amazing, but I mean, to be fair, what else is out there? The designer we're sticking with. We just are. We're going to let him probably run out his contract, which is what, 25 months. It's a good while. It's like 2 years. Yeah, I think we will. Because I mean, for this league, his stats are actually wonderful. There's not a lot in terms of unattached race mechanics who would actually be better than what we have. I mean, I'm mostly interested. I mean, he does have 17 performance, so actually he's pretty good. Because but then his part fixes are terrible, too. But bear in mind at the moment what I am working with. Who's doing performance? You, right? Yeah, 8 performance. So we'd go from 8 to 17. Now that said, her pit stops and part fixes are really good. To be honest, I don't think it's worth the upheaval of changing. I think we'll just stick with it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely costing us a bit in terms of our work on parts. But I think we'll stick with it. I think, you know, as a team, I'm quite happy with everybody. You know, we have the quick fixes, which is nice. If we can get that up, we would get quick fixes over here as well, but we don't at the moment. But anyway, I digress. That is going to do it for this whole season, which is just blown by. I don't even... I don't know how we've got here, but yeah, we've come third, which I'm really happy with. By quite a distance as well. Obviously, we had... The only real downer on the season was the DNF in Belgium. That was really disappointing because weren't we second, I think? Yeah, hopefully it won't happen again. That's the dream. Anyway, there's not really anything else to talk about, is there? You know, that's it. So I'm going to thank you for watching me again on another season. I am going to hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are. And yeah, I will see you next time when we kick off Season 5. Is it really Season 5? Jesus, right, well, see you then.